So back in the shop today, and we're gonna do a little bit of machine maintenance. We had a water line break. You know, our shop is down in the basement, so water line broke on the refrigerator, on the ice maker, and it in turn deposited some water on top of our MDF table of our CNC. And so when we're doing just through cuts, which is what we do mostly, it's not really a big deal because it only picked up the back half, the back left quadrant by about 1/2 millimeter, the back right quadrant by about 1 full millimeter, and then the front right, it's up about 1/4 millimeter. So the issue with this is whenever we do small 2.5D cuts, like these nameplates here, we're only cutting 1.5 millimeters deep. So you can see where if you're off 1 millimeter or even 1/2 millimeter or even 1/4 millimeter, it can be a big deal and affect the quality of the cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a program that we designed in Vcarve that's just one big square. We've got an 1.25" mortising bit hooked up to the CNC, up to the router, and obviously you definitely want dust collection running, but we're going to run this program and get this table completely flat. So enjoy the time lapse. Before we start the time lapse, one other little tip is before you start surfacing it, use a pencil to draw all over the entire surface of the board. That way you can see where you're still low. So you'll take a pass over the top, which is going to be 1/2 millimeter from the lowest point that I measured, which I measured 5 points across the board. So hopefully with a 1/2 millimeter pass, we'll get all of the low points, but having the whole table colored with just a pencil or colored pencil or something like that, it'll help us know if we've missed a low spot. So we just got done running the job. The pencil marks are all gone, so we got a good job there. This was the lowest point of the table over here. It was about a 1/4 inch that was taken off, or 1/4 millimeter, sorry, that was taken, versus 1/2 millimeter over here, 1.5 over there, 1.25 over here, and then like 1 over here. Here's the bit that we were using. Like I said, it's just a mortising bit, nothing special there. A lot of people try to use huge bits, but that whole cut only took about 22 minutes, so it's really not worth spending the big money on the Amana bit, the Amana spoilboard surfacing bit that's like a 2 or 3 inch cut, because it's just, unless you're doing the cuts all the time, I can't imagine why it'd be worth it. So with that, hope you learned something that you didn't know already. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.